Oh,
no, so
that's
close
a
to
cool
fall.
place to go. We have a lot of really great places like that, but such history, right, in the penitentiary. And what a weekend we've got to do anything
I know,
this weekend. It's going to be a good one, guys. Good morning. Let's take you outside right now. We can already see the hint of the sunrise that's still over a half an hour away, but we've got clear skies looking live over the Ben Franklin Bridge this morning. How about the humidity? You were noticing it yesterday. Here's our humidity meter, the emoji forecast. Okay, he's not angry about it, but he's noticing the humidity. Don't let it surprise you like it's surprising him. 2:30 today, you're noticing the humidity, but tomorrow we are all smiles. We drop it way down. So feeling summery today, currently 67 degrees. We're in the upper 50s in a couple of spots here, like Tabernacle and Millville, 56 in Allentown. So maybe you want a hoodie in Allentown, but I really wouldn't bother anywhere else because you're going to be ditching it. These temperatures are really warming up in a hurry. We're noticing some areas of fog, reducing visibility about 7 miles, Philadelphia International, not a big deal, but we are seeing spots here in Burlington County and Montgomery County and in Delaware where you've got fog a little more dense. It's a 1.5 mile visibility right now in Dover, Delaware. Satellite and radar showing that we're clear otherwise. Once we get rid of these low clouds, no rain to worry about, no wind, just sunshine and unusually warm. So maybe some patchy fog in a few spots. At 8 at 67, but at 83 degrees at lunchtime, it's nice and bright. A little sticky at 4 and really warm, pushing near 90, 88. At 8 o'clock, clear skies and 78. Good looking Friday today, Alyssa.
Great. And I did see some of that fog on my way in this morning. Drivers definitely want to be mindful of that as you head out the door this morning. We are seeing our first volume delay of the day out on 95. Nothing new southbound just past the Betsy Ross Bridge headed toward Allegheny Avenue. This is always a heavy volume area, but we do have that ongoing construction in the right lane, that 24/7 closure causing additional issues. Travel times are starting to go up. 18 minutes right now southbound from Woodhaven Road to the Vine Street Expressway. 11 minutes looking great though northbound. And we do have a crash still out in Upper Moreland on Welsh Road at Commuter Avenue. Traffic is being directed around that area. Also some police activity reported out in East Bradford Township on Sconnelltown Road at Birmingham Road. If you're headed toward that intersection, keep an eye out for that. We do still have a full closure this morning in Glassboro on Route 322 westbound between Delsey Drive and Main Street. But Christy, there are detour signs posted so drivers can get around it.
Okay, thank you for helping us navigate.
You do, and it's beautiful to see every one of those colors when you've got clear skies. We have a few areas with patchy fog, and right there where you were looking in Margate, not one of them. So it's really a gorgeous way to start the day. Here in the city, we have clear skies too. 67 degrees, visibility 7 miles, so not completely perfect, but no big deal with fog. A little bit of fog in Montgomery County and in Delaware right now, so we'll see where that develops. But a nice, comfortable start to the day, and what a day it is. Look how unusually warm. 85 for your high in Allentown, 88 in the city, 86 in Millville. Even down the shore, you're in the upper 70s to about 80 for your high at the shore. I wouldn't be surprised if a couple of places near the city overachieve and hit 89. So temperatures today are unusually warm for this time of year. Typically it'd be a high about 78. Maybe you're heading out to Friday night football. It's a nice night tonight as well. Clear skies at 7 o'clock. It's going to be warm on the field. 78 degrees at 8 o'clock at 75. At 9 o'clock it's 72. Cheer on your team. Great day, great night ahead. Things change though tomorrow. I mean, it's still beautiful, but we drop down in temperatures. We'll show you those latest numbers in the 7-day in just a minute. Got to get you set for this weekend. It is here, ladies.
All right, look forward to the update, Karen. Thank you.
With Karen now with the final look at some summer-like temps. Karen.
Yes, we're enjoying the summer-like temps as summer is coming to a close here. The equinox is on Monday. It's only a couple of days away. The official start of fall is 2:19 Monday afternoon. This is when the sun's direct rays are over the equator. So as it continues on the equinox, we have nearly equal day and night, and the Earth's axis continues to tilt away from the sun, and we reduce our daylight each day. So let's look at what you can expect. Saturday is the last 7 o'clock sunset until next March, so 7:01. October 1st, it drops to 6:43. November 1st, it drops to 5:58, and the high temperatures drop right along with the waning daylight hours. Satellite and radar showing right now, we're going to see plenty of sunshine today. We've got a beauty of a day, hardly any clouds, a little bit of patchy fog in 1 or 2 spots this morning, but it's a nice day ahead. Maybe you want to bike to work, or if you're have the day off. Just enjoy a bike ride. At 7 o'clock, it's 65. At 11 o'clock, it's 79. Shorts and tees will do it, even though it's a little cool this morning in some of the suburbs. But you'll be ditching it anyway if you wear the hoodie or jacket, because it's getting really warm and even a little sticky this afternoon. At 1 o'clock, it's 84. At 3 o'clock, sitting at 88 degrees. So near 90 for your high, when typically the high would be about 78. At 7 o'clock in the evening, just before that sunset, it's 81 degrees. Maybe you're heading to the shore for a few days. We do have some areas of fog this morning. It's really more in the Delaware beaches than New Jersey beaches, though. 80 degrees. Tomorrow's a big change. We drop down to 71 for your high. We have a cold front that comes through tonight. So tomorrow at the shore, 71. It's windy, too, and that gives us a moderate risk of rip currents. You could see gusts along the coast, about 25 miles an hour. It's mostly cloudy on Sunday. Can't rule out a shower at the shore, and 69. So today, really the best of the summer-like days over the next couple of days. On the weekend, 70 degrees in the Poconos if you're heading there, 67 on Sunday with a bit more clouds, but looking dry in the Poconos all weekend. For the Eagles, we've got good game weather. It's just not as bright and sunny as it will be today and tomorrow, and also a little bit cooler. So plenty of clouds for the morning tailgate, and 66 at 1 o'clock kickoff, 72, some sunshine, pretty nice day. On the drive home, a comfortable 74 degrees. No weather issues for the birds. Here's your exclusive AccuWeather 7-day forecast. We have summer warmth today. Enjoy it. 88 degrees for your high. Tomorrow is cooler and comfortable. We drop down to 79, but plenty of sunshine. Nice for the Union. On Sunday, overall more clouds than sun, but not looking bad. I think you see some sunshine mixing in. It's 75 degrees for the birds. On Monday, clouds and sun mix. This is the equinox. It's also the start of Rosh Hashanah. 80 degrees for your high. On Tuesday, it's getting muggy and warm. Those temperatures reaching about 84 degrees. We're tracking the chance for a couple of thunder showers at the end of the day or at night. Some models say that kind of lingers into Wednesday, maybe Wednesday morning winds up being wetter. We're still some days off there, 81. Behind that front, though, it does look like we cool down. Thursday's not as warm, and 78 degrees, and it looks like next week, starting on Thursday, we kind of spend some time in the upper 70s, so not as warm as we're talking about for the days prior.
It's that time of year.
Yeah, cooling down. That's going to be good.
But, yeah, we're getting there.
Yeah.
Karen, thank you.
Still watching that crash out on the Schuylkill Expressway at South Street eastbound. It is off into the shoulder, but things are getting a little bit slow right around Center City as you pass by the Vine Street Expressway there. Eastbound, or westbound rather, on the Vine Street Expressway, getting a little bit slow too. And we are now jammed southbound on 95. Starts around Bridge Street and continues to Allegheny Avenue. Travel times right now, southbound on 95 to the Vine, 24 minutes. Eastbound to the Vine Street Expressway on the Schuylkill, 17 minutes, and 8 minutes past that crash in University City to the Walt Whitman Bridge. Christy.
All right, Alyssa, thank you. Time to end the weekend off early with our favorite meteorologist, Karen Rogers, and Alysa Bainbridge joining us now on this side of the sun today.
Yeah, thank you. So you guys were both working yesterday evening, so it was an early alarm clock for you, right?
Oh, yeah.
And for everybody, Friday morning feels like an early alarm clock. Let's get the kids off on the bus stop so we can get this day started. I think shorts and tees will do it. It is kind of cool in some of the suburbs where you're in the upper 50s, but they'll be ditching the hoodie anyway before you know it, because it's a really warm day. 88 degrees for your high today. I think some spots, are pushing close to 90. So really warm with loads of sunshine. We do have some patchy fog. It's been here or there. We're noticing it now in Burlington County. 7-mile visibility in the city, not a big deal, but only 3/4 of a mile in Wilmington. 4-mile visibility right now in Dover, Delaware, now 3 in Millville. So a little bit of fog in a few spots. Satellite and radar showing beyond that. Once we get rid of some low clouds, nothing but sunshine today, only a light breeze, a really nice day ahead. In the Lehigh Valley, 85 degrees for your high. It is warm and sunny and looking good. In the city, that summer warmth is feeling nice, a little sticky. 88 degrees for your high, good 10 degrees above average. At the shore, even at the shore, it's warm. Because of the breeze, most of the day is out of the northwest. So you do have some areas of fog there, but then turning nice and bright, and 80 degrees for your high, even at the shore. Temps fall for the weekend, Alyssa, so we get back to that fall-like weather coming tomorrow. So enjoy today.
Okay, not enjoying today on the Schuylkill Expressway though, really. We have a crash already, not causing too many issues. It is off into the shoulder, but it's at South Street, so people are having to slow down a little bit as they travel through University City there, and things are getting a little bit backed up just as as more people head out the door this morning as you approach Center City on that eastbound side of the Schuylkill, and looks like you're probably pumping the brakes a little bit as you travel westbound on the Vine Street Expressway as well. Do have a new crash to report out in East Goshen Township. It's at the intersection of Glenmont Lane and North Chester Road. Be on the lookout for that as you head out this morning. And our biggest volume delay remains 95 southbound, as always, as you travel past Bridge Street and head toward Allegheny Avenue, getting very jammed up. Also, lots of cars headed out in Delaware, northbound through Wilmington, headed toward Philadelphia. This is one of those areas Karen told us is a little bit foggy this morning, so be mindful of that as you head on to 95 in Delaware. And let's get another check on travel times. 25 minutes southbound on 95, 18 minutes eastbound on the Schuylkill to the Vine, and 9 minutes northbound on 95 in Delaware. Christy and Maggie.
All right. 6:48, we're heading over to sunshiny Karen in the Weather Center. I'm picking up what Christy is putting down. You're shining.
Thanks, Maggie. I'm just reflecting the sunshine out there today, right? And I'm happy it's Friday. I get to sleep in tomorrow. So do you. Look, oh, not you, Maggie. You're working, aren't you? Sorry. Oops, I said that out loud. Summer warmth, 88 degrees for your high today. It's a beauty of a day. Get outside and enjoy it. 10 degrees above average. We have bright sunshine. It is a touch humid. We're noticing those dew points around in the mid-60s. Satellite and radar showing we do have some patchy fog this morning, but beyond that, we're going to see beautiful sunshine. We've got a cold front up to our north that does nothing more than spread a couple of clouds late today into tonight. At 8 o'clock, it's 67. At lunchtime, it's 83. Maybe you're heading out to golf today. The winds are light. It's warm and nice. At 2 o'clock, 86. A little sticky at 4 o'clock, 88 degrees. Temperatures pushing near 90. 6 o'clock this evening, it's 84. At 8 o'clock, remember that sunset now is at 7:04, so close. At 8 o'clock, it's 78 degrees. Warm and sunny at the shore. This is one of the warmest days at the shore you'll see for a little while. So maybe you want to head down there. And Brigantine, the high is 80. Surf City, about 76. It is humid today. Much of the day, the winds are out of the northwest, 6 to 12. At the end of the day, they do kind of switch more to the south-southwest. So in Cape May, you're going to notice that bay breeze, keeping that temperature down to 76. A low risk of rip currents for a change today. It's a moderate risk tomorrow. So today we're ahead of that cold front. Behind it tomorrow, we get high pressure from Canada moving in and a cooler east-northeast wind. So it's sunny and nice tomorrow, but getting back down to fall-like temperatures. So a big change in the forecast. By Sunday, we're noticing more clouds in the picture, but still looking nice for the Eagles. Morning tailgate, plenty of clouds and 66. The 1 p.m. kickoff, clouds and some sunshine and 72. On the drive home, nice and comfortable for the Eagles on Sunday and 74 degrees. Next shot of rain looks to be Tuesday into Wednesday as a cold front comes through. Some of the timing going back and forth. We've got a few days for that, but it's been pretty dry. Other than the showers that we had the past few days, we're going to have a dry stretch until about Tuesday or Wednesday. Your exclusive AccuWeather 7-day forecast. It's a good one today. Just unusually warm, that summer warmth, and 88 degrees. And then tomorrow, behind that cold front, we drop to 79. It's beautiful. Nice for the Union, no problem, but it's cooler and comfortable. At the shore, it'll be windy, too. On Sunday, more clouds than sun, 75, maybe a sprinkle at the shore, but otherwise we're staying dry on Sunday. Monday, the autumnal equinox, the official start of fall, and Rosh Hashanah. It's 80 degrees for your high. We'll have a mix of clouds and sun on Monday. On Tuesday, it's warm and rather humid, 84 degrees. Ahead of that front, that could bring a couple of thunder showers at the end of the day or into Wednesday. So maybe a lingering morning shower on Wednesday and 81. By Thursday, it's not quite as warm for the Phillies. We drop down to 78 degrees. Maggie and Christy, it looks like we stay in the upper 70s for a little while beyond that. So enjoy today, that summer blast, 88. I hope you have some good plans.
Oh yeah, sure do.
Take something up. Karen, thank you.
Now let's get a check on the roads here at home with Alysa Bainbridge.
Maggie and Christy, let's talk about the Schuylkill and the Blue Route. There are reports of an obstruction in the road on the Blue Route northbound ramp as you head toward I-76 westbound. So be on the lookout for that. And speaking of the Schuylkill Expressway westbound, we are starting to see a little bit of delay happening westbound as you pass by the boulevard and head toward Belmont Avenue. Looks like it is slowing there before you hit Belmont Avenue. Our accident at South Street in Center City has cleared, thankfully, but we are still seeing some volume delay, of course, as you travel eastbound through the area of Center City. And 95 southbound remains very jammed this morning, especially due to that ongoing construction in the right lane between the Betsy Ross Bridge and Allegheny Avenue. And we are starting to see just a little bit of slowing happening on the Route 30 bypass as well. This is the scene eastbound. Right around Route 322, things start to slow down a bit there. Check on mass transit here. We are seeing some delays on the Doylestown, Trenton, and Newark lines, as well as several bus delays. Action News will be right back.